bring out the best from you. So, okay, now it's your turn. Please introduce yourself in proper manner. Thank you very much.
I just got here for about seconds ago, and now this is my turn to speak. Alright then. My full name is Jihan Zahra Nebula, but you can call me. People call me Nebula. And then what else? I come from somewhere in West Java. And then what else? Hobbies. Well, recently I'm really keen on reading. Sometimes I do cycling and watching movies, of course. Yeah. And then traveling, but not too far away. Just having some alone time, but doesn't mean lonely. I'm just enjoying the solitude. That's it. And currently, I'm teaching English. I'm an English teacher in Ashifa boarding school, and I reside here, of course, in my dorm with 5 of my friends. Yeah. So what else? So yeah, you want to know?
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to add or anything that you want to give information about yourself? If you think it's enough, okay, I'm gonna stop there.
It's just I'm not really an interesting
Okay, okay. So, Mrs. Nebula, uh, tell me why. What made you decide that I'm going to be an English teacher? What's your motivation for that?
motivation of me being an English teacher is that maybe I was just a little kid, um, listening a lot to English music, listening a lot to my brothers and sisters speaking English at home, and I was really happy with the English song, the Western songs, the kids song, of course. And sometimes I used to listen to Westlife when I was a kid, and I was really curious about what the language was. I mean, why did it sound really different with what I hear in my unique environment? And then time went by to the primary school, junior high school, senior high, and I think uh, at that moment I thought I was gonna be someone that's really concerned to English speaking. Like I didn't really know like maybe I was going to be a teacher or a guide, accompanying some tourists, but it didn't work out for me because I lived in a place that it's really less place that Westerns always come to, and then the motivation itself came from my heart because yeah, I love speaking English. I love how the language sounds. I love the language I really was, and yeah, maybe just like that, I just love it, and that's my motivation.
Okay. So, currently, you're teaching middle school or high school?
Middle.
Middle school.
But sometimes
Okay.
in some courses I take senior too.
Some courses.
If we have
Pardon
courses,
me.
we have courses here at school, so I sometimes
Oh, okay.
sometimes I'm asked to teach senior too. So yeah,
Okay, I
that's the
see.
request.
So, during your experience as an English teacher, is there any thing like a good thing or a bad thing based on your experience? Would you please tell me about it?
Good thing and a bad thing. Okay, first of all, we're living in a country where English is the foreign language. Sadly, we're not lucky enough that English is our foreign language. It's not a second, right? Let's go for the bad thing first. For example,
Okay.
my environment when someone speaks English, they tend to think like, oh man, you're so weird. Why are you speaking? Okay, what language are you speaking? Always, the paradigm is always like that. And I really want to change that. There's nothing wrong with speaking English. There's nothing wrong with speaking other language like Arabic or even now Korean. Many teenagers in my hometown, they start to speak Korean, even though their Korean is really, really bad. But at least they're trying. Why not? Why are not we trying to strive to speak English better than any other language? Because in the end, in their future, they will eventually need the English language. Doesn't matter what major, what department you're going to take in the university, eventually you will need English. That's one of the bad things actually. The good thing is that one thing that I'm really proud of, not myself, but with the language, one thing that I can spread how beautiful my religion is to other people, not only Indonesian, not only people speaking Indonesian, speaking my native language, but also, I've got friends, some of friends, and they always ask me about Islam, about Indonesian culture, so I can explain to them more and deeper about how beautiful my religion is, my country is. So yeah, that's the good thing. I can spread really wide my thoughts about anything, and maybe I can help people to understand what's really good, what's really bad. That's a good thing.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So, for the next section, Mrs. Nebula, I would like to give you. You will choose one topic. I will give you 5 topics. As probably you've heard from your friends,
Wait,
maybe.
5 topics. Isn't that too much?
Right. So, the first the first is about environmental. The second is about fitness and health. The third is about gadget. The fourth is about history. And the fifth is about traffic. Which one will you choose?
Yeah.
Gadget. What's wrong with gadget? Okay, I'm gonna share the screen for you.
Oh, but the one.
Hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay, so on the screen is just uh, helping tool for you. So you can use your imagination about gadget. What do you think about it? And I will give you time. If you need some time, I will give you time for several minutes to think about, or probably you need to write down, just write it down, and I will give you time. Or if you think that I'm good, so please let me hear about your explanation about gadget. The topic is once again, it's about gadget.
Yes. Wait. Do I have to
So do
make
you need
some kind of story based on the one, two, three,
No,
four,
no, no,
five?
no. It's just a helping tool.
Oh,
It doesn't has to do with the picture you see on the
yeah.
screen.
Something real.
So yeah, probably it will help you out with your ideas. So share me about your ideas, your thoughts, ideas, and feeling about gadget. Do you need
That's it.
some time, Mrs. Nebula, or you want to start now?
I think I'm good. I'm gonna tell you now.
Oh, okay, very good. Please.
So yeah. So you mean that with these pictures, we have something to do with the gadget nowadays that people really use it nowadays. Is that what you mean?
No, it's just yeah. Anything that you want to say, any ideas you
All
got,
right.
yeah. I just want to hear it.
All right. Anything I need to say about the gadget?
Yep,
All right.
correct.
Well, let's start. Let's begin. So gadget. People, humans nowadays, they can't leave their houses without carrying their gadgets, right? And gadget has something a lot to do with social media. People are using social media a lot these days. Like they can't live without it. All right. And then I have I actually have my personal experience with the gadget with the social media. Some when I say social media, the gadget is included. Okay, Mr. Yan?
Okay.
All right. So when I say social media, Gadget is included. So I have really bad experience with the social media nowadays, and I can't deny that we cannot live without it. Yes, indeed, and I can't either. I can't live without the social media because my work, my job, my personal life, the social life, they have things to do with the Gadget with the social media. But one thing that really bothers my mind, saddens me a lot when I see my own nephew, my lovely nephew. His name is Musa. He's only about 5 this year, and he has had his first gadget with the social media, with TikTok. It's like he's addicting to social media, even though he only scrolls down, he only watches what happens with the TikTok without the filter, and that's the thing that I'm really worried about. And then I tried to talk to his parents about how dangerous the gadget is for his age because he's just about 5. That we have to make the filter. We have to make this, let's say, the schedule for him to play the gadget because what he sees every day is his parents playing with the gadget in front of him. And that's something really wrong. And I tried so hard to not play my gadget in front of him because I don't want to make the poison sets in to his mind about the gadget. And then the social media will plays the important roles nowadays, Um, but still, for the kids and just about 5-year-old kid, it's not a good choice to have a gadget. And my personal experience is that I still remember I got my first gadget when I was 9 or 8 grader in middle school, and it was not like that. It was not like the gadget nowadays, Mr. Yan. You know, maybe we're in the same age and we were in the same era where gadgets were still something odd, something really luxury to have, right? And they didn't have so much social media in it. It's just texting and calls, and that's it. And maybe the good one was with the camera, right? And that's it. But now, with a lot of functions, a lot of medias, a lot of good things, they can get any information easily without any filter. And that's something really dangerous for the kids, even for the adults like ourselves. Gadgets have a lot of bad things actually. But on the other hand, gadget helps people to get information easily. Like they can spread that one really easily. They can get information in just the blink of an eye. Like for example, when you can't watch an EPL game or a Champions League, you just check your phone and check the score, and that's it. So it has both sides, like good and bad. But gadgets somehow really makes me worry about the growth of the young generations nowadays because gadgets make the young people, they love to be staying on the couch. They love to be laying down on the bed, like scrolling TikTok, scrolling Instagram for hours and hours without any physical activity. And that what makes it really dangerous for us. Is it enough, Mr. Yang?
Oh, okay. So if you think it's enough, I think it's enough. Right. So, Ms. Nebula, that's all for your speaking tests. Thank you for your
Really?
participation. Or do you hope something else, like another challenge?
Maybe we can do something like a talk show or Ellen DeGeneres, just like a talk show or something like that.
No, we don't
Yeah,
have the
I was
time.
wondering, where are you,
Sadly, we
Mr.
don't have the time.
Oh, yeah, that's so sad.
Okay, but I can catch the drift. So yeah, that's all for your speaking tests, and I wish you good luck with your current position as an
Thank
English
you
teacher.
so much.
Right, thank you very much, Mrs. Nebula. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You may leave your room.
All right. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Right.
everyone.
You're welcome, Mrs. Debola. Assalamualaikum, Mrs. Tika.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mrs. Tika, could you please turn on your camera?
Camera, okay. Wait, okay.
Okay. Okay. So, good afternoon, Mrs. Tika. My name is Yandri.
Good
And
afternoon.
today we'll have a speaking test with me, and I hope you are ready for that. And first thing first, I would like you to introduce yourself, please, Ms. Tika.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yandri, right?
Correct.
Okay. Ya, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tika Krisnovita. You can call me Tika.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Currently, I'm a teacher. I'm English teacher at SMA Ita Ashifa Boarding School, Subang. I live in Subang. I originally come from Subang.